Back to the channel. It's your boy Femi here, and today we want to be looking at some of the developments in the crypto market. And so, if you like the channel, if you like what you see, and you want to see more things like this, please do not forget to like, do not forget to share, and do not forget to subscribe. Today, we will be looking at some of the things happening in the crypto market, and today we want to be exploring one of the largest exchanges in crypto, which is crypto.com. As we have seen, FTX went on the water some few days ago, and Sam Bankman Fried is on the run. And now FTX just declared that they are actually insolvent. But the question remains, is crypto.com insolvent also? Crypto.com price themselves as the world's fastest and largest growing crypto app. They have more than 50 million users buying and selling, and those 250 million plus cryptocurrency. They even have a crypto.com Visa card, right? But we could see that on Twitter, right? Crypto.com CEO says that they accidentally sent 400 million Ethereum to the wrong address. So that began to raise a lot of eyebrow in the crypto community as people wanted to know more about what was happening. And this is Chris, which is the CEO of Crypto.com. And a lot of people began to ask, Chris, what's the problem? Right? We could see, as you can see, this is the proof of the transaction. And it's why Gate.io would send Crypto.com 285 ETH 5 to 7 days later. So the initial tweet shows, right, that up some few days ago, right, crypto.com sent more than 300,000 ETH to Gate.io, and those ETH were sent back to crypto.com, all right, and then crypto.com are saying all your funds are held offline and in cold storage. So that seems like a very, very inconsistent thing, right? Because the good thing with cryptocurrencies is that everything can be seen on chain, everything can be proven on chain. And so crypto.com CEO responded and said it was supposed to be a move to a cold storage address, but was sent to a whitelisted external exchange address. We worked with the Gate team, and the funds were subsequently returned to our cold storage. New processes and features were implemented to prevent this from reoccurring. Now, this was actually tweeted by Chris, the crypto.com CEO. Now, that proved to be or to have a lot of red flags in the cryptocurrency community. As we know, all right, it's very, very, very hard for an exchange of that magnitude to make such a mistake. That is a very, 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 very wrong mistake. That's a very, very uh, uh, a wrong thing to do. And we could see CZ of Binance, right, to the cryptocurrency exchange, right, the largest cryptocurrency exchange, is the CEO of Binance, and he tweeted saying if an exchange have to move large amount of cryptocurrencies before or after they demonstrate their wallet addresses, it's a clear sign of problems. Stay away, stay careful. And what CZ of Binance is actually saying that that is actually a lot of money to make such a mistake. And I'm actually with CZ on this one. That is actually a lot of money to make such a kind of stupid mistake. How would you say you sent 3,000, 300,000, not of your money, of users' money, of customers' money to a wrong address, right? And that is was actually a large sum. We're talking about millions of dollars here, right? And that is actually a stupid, very, very stupid mistake to be made by an exchange, right? But we believe probably a lot of people uh, are speculating that Chris is actually lying, and this goes actually much deeper. And I'll advise you at this point is that if you have any cryptocurrency exchange on crypto.com, it is wise that you get them out before they stop the withdrawals. We could see the same thing that happened with FTX, right? They came on Twitter and began to dispel a lot of rumors, but we can see they're currently insolvent. And probably the same thing might happen to crypto.com. And it is very wise that you take your money off crypto.com, because this, as Binance CEO says, it's a very clear sign of problems. And I want to go with a CZ on that one. As you can see, another news from the media says crypto.com accidentally sent 320,000 Ethereum to Gate.io, recovers funds later. And as you can see, this is the proof of the transaction. The fall of FTX highlighted the importance of the proof of reserves in averting risks and improving investors' confidence, urging large cryptocurrency exchanges to publicly list down their cold wallet and hot wallet addresses when trying to confirm the availability of funds on crypto.com. Cold storage information revealed that a suspicious transfer of 320,000 Ethereum to a wallet address linked to Gate.io on October 1, 2022, right? So a lot of things looked shady about this on-chain transfer. Why will crypto.com transfer such a large amount and the CEO coming to say that that's a mistake, right? You don't make those kind of mistake transferring 320,000 Ethereum. I mean, that is a lot of money, considering that those amount of money is not yours and they were meant for customers. So that proves to be a very, very huge red flag, right? And as you can see, all other media agencies are recording the same thing, that is a very, very, very dangerous and stupid mistake, as you can see, right? Now, another information came in. CEO of Crypto.com explained that the transfer was accidental and Crypto.com intended to move user funds to a cold storage address, but the accident resulted in the transfer to Gate.io, and this is the proof of the on-chain. But we also saw, interestingly, within days of the accidental transfer, Gate.io published its proof of reserve report, and Solidity developer and on-chain analyst Shegen published evidence of the same on Twitter. So could we see this as a silent backdoor move by Gate.io to show that they were actually insolvent, right? And they were using funds from crypto.com to actually show that they had some proof of reserves when they had not. So I don't know. I will leave that to you to conclude, but I will advise that at this moment that you pull your funds off crypto.com and off Gate.io. Now, another red flag we can see, or that we can see as with crypto.com, is that another information came out, right, from Decrypt actually, that crypto.com holds 20% of its reserve in a meme token called SHIP. Now, that is another stupid thing to do, right? Amidst questions over holdings, Crypto.com shares its data, and a major meme tokens makes up a large chunks of its reserve. Notable cryptocurrency exchange Crypto.com revealed today that it holds 20% of its reserves in Shiba Inu token, a highly speculative coin. Data from blockchain analyst Nansen shows that crypto holds the largest share, 31% of its digital assets in Bitcoin, followed by SHIB, 20%. Nansen's data revealed Crypto.com has about 570 million worth of Ethereum-based meme coin. Now, that is a very, very huge risk. We've seen a large movement in the price of SHIB, both upwards and downwards. Now, that proves to be a very, very huge risk that Shiba Inu can go to zero for all we know, right? It can go to zero for all we know. Now, if you're putting 20% of all your reserves in a meme coin, that is very, 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 very dangerous. So I'll just advise you right now for uh, the watchers or those the viewers of the channel, I'll please advise you make sure that to be on the safe side that you get your money off crypto.com and off gate.io to be sure. Please, if you like the channel, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, share it with your friends, and please be safe out there. Have a lovely day.